The Dobbs decision was obviously a pivotal point for both our organization, but also for so many people in this country about what kind of country we're going to be living in, and not just for women, I think for everyone. You know, when you think about how the health and well-being of women in this country and beyond women, right? The impact is both physical and psychological, right? The physical impact of you can't get the care you need, that's a big burden. That's in nearly 20 states. I think 18 as of this time that we're talking have a ban or a near ban. But there's also a psychological thing that I think has happened for women across the country, even in states where it isn't banned, which is, how much am I in control of my life versus the government, versus someone who doesn't barely even know how my biology works is now setting my health care. We had somebody who had flown down to Texas and was here for a meeting. She's pregnant, she started bleeding. She got on the phone with her OB who said, get out of Texas, get on a plane and fly to another state because I'm not comfortable with the treatment that you or your pregnancy are going to get in that state. And so if you're thinking, I'm in this other state, I live in this state, no problem, I gotta fly for work somewhere. What could happen to me? We're gonna see more criminalization, we're gonna see more intimidation, and that just weighs on you in a different way. The young people that we see and engage with are the innovators, they're the champions. Their lives are the ones that are most impacted by these decisions. And I think they are rising up. And I also think this is happening. I mean, why are these kinds of attacks happening? And it's not just on reproductive health. We see it on voting. We see it on the LGBTQ community and the horrible attacks on the trans community. We see it in the racism and the ahistoricizing of Black history, right? All of those things are happening now for a reason. And that's because we are at a moment of generational shift, of demographic shift. And there are a group of people in this country who don't want to give up power, who don't want to see those folks get to be in charge of this country, to share fully in the opportunity and to have the say that they deserve. And so I just know that what's happening now is not going to win in the long run, because I look at those young people, I look at what the numbers tell us, and they tell us it's going to be a bright future, but we're going to have to fight for it.